Unbounce. It's time for a weekly dose of motherly love and advice from none other than Brigida's mother, Mama Mack.
Thank you.
Mrs. Stella Mack, as I like to call you.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, we
Good to
missed
be
you last
here.
week, but we're glad you're back.
Thank you.
So let's get
I
started.
missed y'all too.
You missed us too?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
No, I missed y'all.
Here we go. A new study shows some children are not learning vital life skills as fast as they are learning how to use tech gadgets. Researchers say half of children between the ages of 2 and 10 feel more confident using a tablet than learning how to swim, tell time, or tie their shoes. Most kids also felt more confident using a cell phone than they did reading. When asked, more parents said their children were able to ride a bike, use a tablet, and work a smartphone. So kind of a question, Mom. Is it a good sign that children are embracing modern technology or a bad sign that some are falling behind in these vital life skills?
I think that it's a good sign, but yet and still, I think that you need to have a good mix there. Too much of one thing is not good for anybody. You need to still embrace the old things so that they have a good, solid foundation going forward. So.
Because people always ask me, oh, you know, you never have a problem speaking well in public, Brigida, and I attribute a lot of that to being made to read aloud.
Yes.
Every night while my mom cooked dinner, she made me read aloud.
Yes.
And so when kids start to experience that, you know, in their formative years and into middle school and high school, when they have to do these projects where you get up in front of your class, they struggle with that.
Right.
And that's important. And like you said, the keeping it balanced. Because many people were talking about it when they talk about taking out cursive writing. And people don't even know how to write their names anymore.
I did a story on that where we went around and actually showed people the cursive alphabet and the one that stumped everybody every single time, the Q.
The Q, wow.
No, not the Q.
The Q is bad too. The Z probably.
The Z. That's what I mean.
bad,
The
yeah.
Z. Woo. Google
Z
that
and
bad
Q
boy.
are bad.
Because that Z is no joke.
All right. Hey, some people are not in full support of a statement First Lady Michelle Obama first made to a group of high school students in Atlanta Monday. She is stressing the value of higher education for everyone. Take a listen.
Are you listening to me? Do you hear what I'm telling you? Because I'm giving you some insights that a lot of rich kids all over the country, they know this stuff, and I want you to know it too.
All right, Mrs. Obama says all children need to prepare to go to college. The comments she made didn't sit too well with some Americans, but others support her tough tactic to the Booker T. Washington High School students. Do you support her toughness when it comes to urging disadvantaged students to prepare for college, or do you think that most people thought this was one-sided the way she
No, I think they needed that, and with First Lady Michelle Obama making that statement and them hearing it from her, to me, just really sets the ground rules for them. That should make them want to go after it more so than anything else. You know, hearing it from her and then being encouraged from her. Awesome.
Should be major motivation for them, yes. So, and she did say all students. Did she not?
Yeah,
So
that no matter what your station, no matter what your background. And I know, Mom, you never went to a four-year college, but you encouraged us heavily. In fact, it wasn't until after college that Mom said, well, you know, I always hoped, but it wasn't mandatory. Yeah, that's not the message we got.
That you got.
It was, you're going to college, you need to prepare for that.
Yeah,
so I think that, you know, also that concept of you wanting more than for your children than perhaps you have.
That's the old mom after the fact Jedi mind trick.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You know how to play that.
And we were looking at her around the dinner table, say what? Well, I always hoped you guys had. You exceeded all of my expectations.
There was no other
Thank
avenue
you.
for you.
It was, what college are you interested in?
Absolutely.
How we apply. Exactly. Not staying here.
Okay, we got one. I want you to comment on the Sound Off Charlotte topic tonight, too. Uncle Sam thinking about taxing free food employers provide.
Yeah, the IRS is examining when those free meals should be taxed. Tech giants like Google, Twitter, Facebook routinely provide free meals to their employees. In fact, every day. IRS leaders think the cost of food should be considered as income to the employee.
So this could mean the employers would owe its share of payroll tax on that money as well as the employee. Under IRS rules today, employers providing occasional food and drinks to workers is not considered taxable. In some cases, companies can deduct the cost as a business expense.
Reports show businesses writing off bills and lodging costs add up to $2 billion a year. Now, the new rules IRS leaders are considering could take up to a year to take effect, and this is just one of like 300 priorities for the IRS.
The agency says it's already underfunded and overburdened. There's an estimated $400 billion gap in total tax revenue owed but not paid yearly. So taxing free meals would be like digging up change, if you will, for the IRS. So what do you think about this? Should the IRS tax your perks at work? That's tonight's Sound Off. Charlotte question post on my Facebook page, WBTV's Delano Little, Brigida Mack's page, WBTV News page, or tweet using the hashtag SoundOffCLT.
Well, you know, hi, IRS. I'm on your side. No, I'm not. Yes, I am.
Nobody,
Get it together.
let's get it together. Nobody wants to mess with the IRS.
That's
No,
true.
seriously. They have enough. Yeah. Don't they have enough to do? I mean, gee, but don't bother me, okay? Stay clear, okay?
Do we have time for a couple of comments here to share? Okay, here we go. A few more. Michelle Dillard saying something else for them to get their money back on. Waiters and waitresses have to pay taxes on their tips. Stylists in salon that get tips like Great Clips, Supercuts, etc. Now this, unbelievable. Tammy Lilly saying easy fix. The employer donates the meal, or at least I think it would be an easy fix. One more from Glenn here, who says the IRS can do whatever they feel they need to do. They are the biggest bunch of crooks in our nation, and they know that there's not anything we can do about it. We are a bunch of slaves for them. Again, a direct quote. That's not my thought. It's Glenn's thought.
Yeah, we
Just want to make that perfectly clear. No shade to Glenn. We appreciate you. But B-Mac didn't say that.
We read comments as long as they're within reason.
Yes, we do.
Let's just
We
say
do.
that.
We
So
do.
we appreciate you keeping it clean. We do this every Monday through Friday at 8 o'clock here on Bounce, just to get your take on the topics, the hot topics of the day. And week.
Yeah. Mama Mac, appreciate you.
Thank you. Just wanted to make that clear, though.
Yeah, you love the IRS.
I love this.
Me too.
We're going to get you a T-shirt.
We'll be,
Yes.
we'll be
And your nose is growing longer, as you say, me too.
We'll be right back. Halloween, more trouble. Just stop it.
I love it.